Hey guys, welcome to part two of my Read Caribbean series because it is June and just June we're reading Caribbean. All right, my first book is called How to Love a Jamaican by Alexia what is it? Arthurs. I can't read.
Oops.
Alexia Alexia authors. This book has a bunch of short stories pertaining to Jamaicans either moving abroad or just seeing the difference about living in Jamaica and being here, and them being blinded by race, them going out to a foreign quote unquote and seeing what it's like to be Jamaican and how people interact with them being that they are Jamaican. I don't know any other way to say it without giving any spoilers, but that's about as good as it's gonna get. The next book is Hurricane Summer, which is a book that I read while I was in Aruba.
It's the best vacation ever! I love our family.
This past week. And when I tell you this book resonated with me so much as a Jamaican immigrant coming to America and going back home and seeing all these things. The only good part is I was never treated a certain way. My family loved me down. This book resonated with me because certain things that occurred, I was just like, "Oh, yeah, I can totally see why." This book is about a girl named Tilly or Tilla. Is it Tilla? Something on my name. Wow, that's crazy. Tilla. Tilla, who and her sister Mia, who went to Jamaica from Canada, and they spend the summer with their dad, who goes to Jamaica every 6 months or so, and kind of have like a whole business and everything, and he's just living his life in Jamaica. While they're there, that summer a hurricane occurs, and while a hurricane occurs, Tilla is basically finding out all the family secrets, and basically she's a hurricane in the hurricane, if you get what I mean. Hurricane within a hurricane. Yeah. hmm Good book. The next book is called River Sing Me Home by, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Asha Brumfield is the creator of this book. I'm not cutting this out. This is going to be just like this raw chaw. Yeah. The next book is River Sing Me Home by Eleanor Shearer. So this book is about this lady named Rachel who has 5 kids. Before I get into it, let's just so you know, this is during the time of slavery in Barbados and them the king announcing that slavery has ended. So once that happens, the master's like, hey, y'all are free, but you gotta work to be free. For me for 6 years, and then you guys are free. Then she was just like, yeah, no. So she runs away. And she had to go and find her 5 children. So along the way, her finding her 5 children, we're learning about these 5 children and Rachel as it goes. So as it goes along, we're learning about what she endures in the process, and she will not stop at any length to find her kids. Very interesting story. The next book is by Edwidge Danticat called Breath, Eyes, Memory. So that book is about a girl in Haiti who migrated to America, New York, to be with her mom, and she finds out all these things about herself and her mom. Before that occurs, we are given the opportunity to see her life in Haiti when she's a little girl, and just like she moved to America and everything just blows up in her face. So as we're going along the journey with her, we're finding out that what she thought is America is not really America per se. And the struggles that her mom kind of goes through while living in America, and that whole, you know, see me and live me are two different things occurs. And that you might see someone they look as normal as possible, but you never know what they're going through. So as we're going through the story, we're learning about her and we're trying to figure out why is it that the mom refused to go back to Haiti? And as the story goes, you're finding out why it is that her journey back to Haiti is not something that she wanted to relive. Pick it up, it's a good book. The last book is called August Town by Kai Miller. And when I tell you, I ate that book up in like one day. The way how he portrayed Jamaican culture and the way how he did not skip a beat in letting the characters speak in patois, I loved it. It's about a Rastafarian boy named Kaya, who had an issue at school. I'm not gonna say too much because I want you to read it yourself. And that one issue created a whole ataclaps, aka a catastrophe, meaning some what if something going on, and you have to read it to be able to understand what went on. from that little boy's mishap at school, create a whole. It's going through a whole day of struggles throughout with all the other characters. So my Taffy is his grandma who he went home and told her like, "Hey, this happened to me today," and from that, Elamporaos. Okay, pick up the book, read it, you will love it. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoying these reads this month. It is June. Read Caribbean. Thank you. Bye.